Hey folks, welcome back to Elite Training Academy. It's me, Andrew Chadwick, doing a little bit of a different video compared to normal. We're talking about building speed, we're talking about increasing distance here at the Academy. We're working with our athletes now into that kind of in-season programming. So I wanted to kind of do another video about kind of speed training and actually go through the protocols. So I do the programming as well, so I actually write it all, I study it and I learn from kind of previous years of experience and be able to change the programming year on year. But we use super speed in our programming. So 3 times a week, athletes will come in, they'll do super speed, they'll get a workout in, and then they go recover 24 hours, 36 hours, and then come back and do it again. And so what we're really talking about here is being able to build strength and then build speed for the season. And so we're in that point now in our programming where it's time to build some speed. And so I actually wanted to do a video about this again. And I say again because if you haven't seen them previously, I've done 2 videos where I tried to break 130 miles an hour. I didn't in the first video, but I did in the second video. So they're worth checking out to kind of see what we did and what I did. And now I'm gonna kind of look to document kind of how I did it before, but then how I'm going to do it this time. So last time, I don't think I was very consistent with super speed. I did it a few times and I was going through the programming and I just felt like I was kind of inconsistent, but I didn't really see much return. And again, inconsistency is probably the big conversation there. But now I'm gonna do it again and I'm gonna do the super speed. I'm gonna be diligent with the protocols and I'm gonna track it with my speeds and kind of measure them week on week over time. And I wanna do another video again, similar to this kind of vlog, where I'll actually do the testing for my driver. So I'm gonna look at that today. I'm gonna go ahead and do the super speed protocol, test my driver speed, see where they are. And then from there, I'll retest them again in 6 weeks. I think I want to give myself a 6-week period of just maybe 8-week period, because that's kind of ties in with that cycles, and then in 8 weeks retest and see where I'm at. But I'm going to get baseline speeds today, show you the protocols that we're going through, and then we'll look at that again in 6 weeks, and I'll kind of give you an update of a video blog, a few minutes, just kind of let you know how the program is going and how I'm finding it. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know, all that fun stuff. Let's get after it. Okay, I've done my dynamic warm-up. I've done 10 swings with the red club, dominant, non-dominant, and now I'm gonna move on. I'm actually gonna start the training. And so the first thing I'm gonna do, I've got the radar set up, 3 swings with the dominant, non-dominant side on the green. I'm tracking all the numbers, but I'm really looking at what I do on the dominant of the green club, both at the start and the end. So first thing first, green, blue, red, 3 on each side, and I'm going just standing normal golf swing, okay? Trying to move as fast as possible, not as hard as possible. Got the true grit from our good friends, Me and My Golf. So we're gonna go ahead and get set up. 3 swings as hard as we can, or as fast as we can, should I say. All right, okay, so we had 3 swings. Second one was the fastest of 131.9. So 131.9 to start with. All right, 3 with the non-dominant. We had, third one was the fastest, 129.3. So we had 131 on the dominant, 129 on the non-dominant. Those are the fastest ones here. Now I'm gonna do same protocol, blue and red. Okay, so got the first set done with the green, blue, red. Obviously, as the weights get slightly heavier, the numbers dropped a little bit. I was kind of seeing a 120, 124, 123, and then down to kind of a 121 with the red, and then obviously the non-dominant side was a little bit slower again. Give myself maybe 30 seconds, 60 seconds rest, kind of after the red club. Going into the green club, I'm going to be doing the step change drill. So here, club's out in front. As I swing back, I'm going to step forward. So we're looking at that lateral shift, kind of weight change, across the body, moving. I'm going to do 3 on the dominant, non-dominant with the green, same with the blue, same with the red. See what numbers we can get on this one. Again, moving as fast as we can here. Really trying to feel that there's more speed because I'm moving laterally. All right, so interesting. On the dominant side there, the highest number was 142 miles an hour, exactly. On the non-dominant side, highest one recorded there was 131, 132. Let me just double check. I had 142 exactly, and then had 132 exactly. So 140 exact, 132 exact. If I show you these numbers right here, see if we can see that one. 132 was the non-dominant, and then 142 was the dominant. So we're getting increasing that speed. Same thing with the blue, same thing with the red now. All right, step change is done. We're now moving on to the third level in kind of protocol 2, which is the heel stomp drill. And so this one here, as you can imagine with the red and the blue, the numbers dropped a little bit. I think I was 122, 123 with the blue on the dominant. And then I think the highest on the red was like a 120, 118. Sorry, 119.3. Let me just double check. Sorry, 118.5. 118.5 on the red on the dominant. So I dropped down again, obviously, as the club gets heavier. Now we're doing the third drill, heel stomp. I'm going to raise up my heel as I get to the top of my backswing, raise up, stomp the heel down to start, and then really try and feel like I'm using that ground reaction force, kind of push into the ground. Peak vertical force is kind of going to be about here, but I really want to feel like I'm moving through that impact position with a lot more vertical force. So again, 3 with the green on the dominant, non-dominant, then we'll move to the blue and the red. Felt pretty good. Might be a little bit lower than the step change. We'll see. Okay, let's have a look at those. $137.2 and 130.6. So 137.2 with the dominant side. Again, here, dominant, pushing into the ground. 137.2 and 130.7, I think it was. 130.6 on the non-dominant. So again, there's that disparity there between the two, but really trying to feel that non-dominant side pushing into the ground. Same thing with the blue, same thing with the red. So I think you're going to be able to tell by my breathing that it's a good workout. Like, you're moving, if you're intent on moving as fast as possible, your breathing should be up, your heart rate should be up a little bit. You're actually working really, really hard. Obviously making sure that we're taking adequate rest between sets, but getting into that kind of next exercise, next kind of swings relatively at pace. As we go through the blue and through the red, there was a drop off. I think we were kind of tapping out at kind of like a 120, 125, 126 with the blue on the dominant. And then we were kind of low 120s. I think we hit like a 122, 123 on the red on the dominant. Now I've kind of had maybe a minute or so's rest. We're gonna finish it off. We've got 3 swings with the green on the dominant side, and that's it. So this is all about kind of seeing what we can gain from this 3 swings here. So again, just as a reminder to myself as well as you, we had a 131.9 on the dominant side to begin with. So 131.9 was that magical number, that kind of highest number on the first time around. Let's see what we can do with 3 swings here. Again, we've been priming, we've been prepping the body with the step change and the heel stomp drill to kind of be ready to move a little bit faster. So that's what we're gonna see if we can do right now. So again, 131.9 to beat. I've got a feeling that we're gonna be pretty good here. Definitely feel like I've got more in the tank. That one there was 134.2. So again, 131.9 to 134.2. Everything we've just been doing, 131.5, wow, okay. 134.2 at the minute, see if we can beat that. That one was a 139.6. There you go. So started the session off with a 131.9. Finishing it off with a 139. So 8 miles an hour would be the gain on that session. The effects of it aren't going to be permanent just because I've done one session. So the idea here is we want to be able to see that we're repeating that over time, keep consistent with it, train the nervous system to move as fast as possible and push on from there. I've had it where I've hit 140 with a standing swing before. I would like to see that relatively quickly again. Again, haven't done this in quite a while, but would like to see those results. Now I'm gonna go into the weight room and I'm gonna do our workout session. I'll put that in another video for you for another time, but it's something that we pair with our workouts for our athletes and will be programmed in over there to complement what we're doing here, not to kind of damage this. So we make sure our athletes are strong and stable, and then we'll get them into the weight room and we'll continue to get them to move fast. So that's what we'll be doing in this kind of next 8-week cycle, and I'll bring you some of the workouts as well. I hope you like this video. I hope it gives you some kind of insight into kind of the super speed, but also kind of talking about what I'm going to be looking at doing over the next 8 weeks, and also kind of give you that kind of edge of saying, okay, we're going to go in the weight room. I'm going to show you a full workout that I'll do over there once I've completed this, and you'll be able to kind of see what it is that athletes can be doing for golf that's going to help you perform effectively. Again, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm Coach Andy here at the ETA. Take care.